Oh my gosh, this is like the millionth time I've started this video because I just couldn't get the angle right, but I'm just gonna go for it. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm just sat in front of my light up mirror as well, so the lighting's quite good. Hence why you can see the spots. These are my new friends. They're not budging. They haven't budged all week. I've tried every face mask, every skincare routine, and they're just like, we love you. We're staying, we like you. So just, yeah, ignore those bad boys. So, the other day I went to the Trafford Centre and I just decided I was going to splash out on makeup because I've not been makeup shopping in like a year. And I love makeup. And it's just not something I collect, I just go all out like once a year. So I got like Charlotte Tilbury, MAC, Revolution, Kiko, got loads of stuff. I'm going to show it you all whilst doing a Q&A so you can get to know me and see my makeup routine. One thing you need to know, everyone, is I'm so bad at makeup. Like, I'm not one of these girls that's like, oh, that needs blending. I'm like, that looks fine. So yeah, if you're not that good at makeup like me, this will probably be quite beneficial for you. Beneficial, is that a word? If it's a word, that is quite a posh word for me. Beneficial. I like it. Anyway, yeah, enjoy the video. If it's the morning and you're watching it, have a coffee, get some snacks, and enjoy. I'm yet to find a better moisturiser than Nivea. Like, I've tried every moisturiser you can imagine. Nothing beats Nivea for me. And then when I go to really nice makeup artists who make my skin glowy, they put this on me as well. It's like a nice little moisturiser slash primer. Ignore my nails as well. So I've basically been putting this like nail nurse on it, on my nails, because I've always had really bad nails from biting them. Does anyone else bite the nails? You're not alone. I do it when I'm anxious about realising. I've done it since I was little, so it's like indented in me. I'm trying to make them really strong now. I'm going to go straight in with primer. So the primer I'm going to use is the Kiko primer. Now, when I went to the shop, because I'm literally that person in the shop, like, I can't do makeup, tell me what I need. And they're like, is your skin this or this? And I'm like, I don't know. Just tell me what I need. And so she did, and she said I needed the matte Kiko primer, and I only need to put it like on my T-zone. Is that your T-zone? She said you only need to put it on like a little bit, because I got the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless filter in shade 3. Yes, 3. And that's really glowy. So she said you don't want like glowy primer, like everything glowy, or she'll be like a shiny mess. I like being shiny. So she said get the matte one. I only think you need a little bit. I think I've used too much now. Okay. So yeah, I'm just going to put it on here. To be honest, even when someone tells me not to put it everywhere, I'm like, what? And I just end up putting it everywhere, but it doesn't matter. It does actually go quite far. Oh my god, there's a moth. I thought moths only come out in the day, in the night. Why? Just gonna shut the bedroom door. Okay, so that's the primer done. So that is the Kiko matte primer face base. Oh, I like that. Face base. So first question. Advice you would give anyone. Ooh, that's quite broad. Okay, well, I'll just do the first one that pops into my head. So the advice I would give anyone is be yourself. That's like my motto in life. I feel like it's really easy to follow somebody like Molly May, because she's amazing. I love her. And think, oh my god, I wish I had that life. Like, I wish that was me. And find yourself like, there was another moth. Go away, moths. And like, find yourself copying her. I watch her all the time and I'm like, oh, I might use that as my next pose on my next picture. And that's fine, but you shouldn't really copy her, because at the end of the day, there is a Molly May. And if you try and beat her, 1, you'll look like you're copying someone, and 2, you're not being true to yourself, but 3, what was my third point? I do this all the time. I'm like, I've got 3 points in my head and then I can't get to the final one. So my third point, you get the gist. Just don't copy somebody else. I don't know what I was gonna say. Yeah, there is a Molly May. There is a Saffron Barker. Everyone says I look like Saffron Barker, and I love that. And I met her the other week and I was like, we look like each other. She was like, and I was like, everyone says it. But yeah, there is a Saffron Barker. There is a Rihanna. Do you know? There is a, why was I going to say Donald Trump? know why Donald Trump would come in my head after Rihanna, but he did. I don't know why. So yeah, don't copy anyone. That's my advice. The other day I got a Real Technique sponge. I broke it a little bit, so I was upset. But it was like $5.99 and I was like, am I about to buy a sponge for $5.99? But it said UK's best sponge or #1 sponge or something. And I was just sold. I was like, if you're the #1 best sponge, I'm having you. And it said it makes your foundation go on really good. Let me tell you, it's probably one of the best things I've ever bought. I'm really happy with it. The other day when I did my makeup, I was like, OMG. So make sure your sponge is wet and you've squeezed all the excess water out. I always forget to do this, but I don't have a clue what this is actually, but I just hope for the best. So this is a correcting cream. Prime and conceal, neutralise dark circles and add radiance. So I just put this under my eyes to just brighten the area. Did buy the Kiko concealer, but it's broken and I'm gonna have to take it back. How could a concealer be broken? I know, right? Okay. That one is sore. That one is there to stay. It's making a statement. That's like a statement saying, you're a prick. I'm not gonna let someone take me for a prick. No way. Can't get Chloe's quotes out of my head from Love Island. Okay. This might look ridiculous right now. Please trust me. I just put it all over my eye. I don't even care. And any makeup artist watching this, I'm really sorry if you're like, you're not supposed to do that. I'm just bad at makeup and I just think, oh, I can't get my makeup done every time I leave the house. 35 blooming pounds every time. Yeah, so I'm just, obviously, I will go over my spots with concealer, but I'm just doing it under my foundation. And I think when you want your makeup to go really well and you're not in a rush, I would really like take the time to just blend. It seems like I'm like whacking my face, but it's worth it. So yeah, just keep patting down. Okay, next question while I'm patting. So, should you say happy birthday to your ex-boyfriend or will that make it worse? That's a tricky one really, because it genuinely depends on like what terms you're on with your ex. If you're on good terms, then absolutely say happy birthday and just be like, hope you're well, happy birthday, because we don't have to be childish. If you ended on really bad terms like I did, I couldn't think of anything worse than saying happy birthday to them. I'm like, rot in hell. No, I'm kidding. Too following. No, I'm like, absolutely not. I don't want anything to do with you and I want to pretend you never existed. I think anyone, it's sad because you loved them at one point, but then, you know, anyone that can treat you that way doesn't really deserve kindness. I hope that answers your question. I'll just answer another one before I move on to my next product. So, what made you start TikTok? Oh, wow, good question. I'll answer that just as soon as I show you this product. This product is the Hollywood Flawless Filter for a superstar youth glow. Oh, that's it. It's for and underneath. Right, basically, I see makeup artists using this all the time. Every makeup artist who I've asked for a glowy look uses this. Oh my goodness, I'm awake. I'm here. Didn't need to do that. I like how it comes out the bottle, like in a bit of a stick. And basically, I mean, you don't have to put this on everywhere, but actually looks amazing when you do. So this, basically, she said, can be used as a primer, but it's just meant to make your skin glowy underneath your foundation. I don't know what I'm doing right now, but honestly, this stuff, it wasn't cheap, don't get me wrong, but it's the best thing I've ever bought. Hands down, and there's a lot in it, and it's shade 3. So I'm going to blend this, and I'm going to take my time blending this because obviously I want my makeup to look really good. So, the answer to your question, what made me start TikTok? So I was doing quizzes in lockdown on my business page and everyone was like, have you got TikTok? We'd follow you on TikTok. And I think everybody started doing them, didn't they? So I started doing like lip syncy ones. I was doing like Harry Potter ones and princess ones. showing my costumes, things like that. Look how good that looks under your foundation. Amazing. You could wear that without foundation as well and go out just with a glowy face. They do a L'Oreal one as well, and I couldn't find it. And it's exactly like that. For a tenner. I started doing TikTok, and then I was like, it's so easy to go viral on TikTok, I need to think of something. So I did a fancy dress birthday on Zoom for my birthday, for my 23rd. And yeah, I was like, I need to be an Olive from Anger Songs and Perfect Snogging. She's so lovely, she's so lovely. So I got my friend to make me an actual Olive costume. And he did, and it was amazing. And then I just ran up and down the street and it went viral, got 2 million views, I think. And I live to tell the tale. 300,000 followers later. Hope that answers your question. So yeah, keep blending that. Keep going until you feel like it's completely blended. And then we're going to move on to foundation. It is MAC foundation, because I just feel like it smells really good and it goes on really well. So this is the Studio Fix and it is NW18. I should have got the pump really, but I didn't. And you're literally just going to blend again. This is the boring bit, I think, but this is the bit that's like crucial to your makeup. Okay, so next question. When you were a child, what was your dream job? My dream job has always been to be like an entertainer. Like no matter what, you know, no matter how or what. I've put too much on, I do that every time. So it was either to be an actress or on the West End or to be a singer or a pop star. I genuinely thought I could be Britney Spears when I was younger, especially because I was blonde. And I was always a Britney fan over Christina. Growing up, I'm like, wow, Christina is amazing. But yeah, I always thought I could be Britney. That was always, yeah, my dream job. I just wanted to be an entertainer, which has obviously come true. How old are your mum and dad? They are both 40. So mum's 48. Dad's 47, but he is 48 this year, so they are the exact same age, just a few months apart. Who inspires you the most? So I have a lot of inspirations. It depends, like my grandma inspires me, for example, because she's just so pure and so kind. I have a lot of celebrities that inspire me. So Tom Hanks, Will Smith, Julia Roberts inspires me. Yeah, I'm inspired by quite a lot of celebrities, if I'm honest. The ones that make people feel good, so like Hugh Jackman. Who else? Like Molly May inspires me. She inspires me a lot because she's obviously living proof that even after Love Island, you can make a career and you can do really well. Like it doesn't have to be like a label. I actually did get that initial message where it said, would you like to have a chat about the biggest dating show in the UK? We'd love to like chat with you. And because obviously I was with Dan, I gave it a miss. And I just feel like that was the universe's way of telling me, you're not meant to be on Love Island, Lauren. So I'm going in a different direction. If it's ever meant to be in the future, we'll go for it. Okay, next question, just while I'm blending. Is that your natural hair? So, hair story, this is the thickest and luscious it's been in about 2 years now, because I used to get it painted on. I went to a really bad hairdresser. He didn't look after me at all, and that's obviously like crucial. I actually got a phone call off him, like not a very nice one, about the YouTube I did, and he was like, you can't say things like that about me, and I ended up removing it. And in actual fact, like, I never said anything that bad about him other than he ruined my hair. He treated me really badly, blocked me on everything, and like, I do feel like I've got the right to, if I as more than just a princess did that to any clients, I would expect them to be absolutely furious as well if I blocked them after a party and gave them a bad service. So yeah, he ruined my hair, and now it's like back to like amazing condition. I've always had the longest, thickest hair, and I'm gonna do a video on how I got my hair back to like how like it is. So yeah, keep an eye out for that, because I need to do a proper video with like products I use, routines I do, everything. Yes. So as as you can see, my skin looks really glowy underneath my foundation. That's how I like it. If you were obviously looking for the matte look, you probably wouldn't go with the Flawless filter. So yeah, that's the MAC foundation NW18. So I didn't get any new contour because I feel like contour's contour, like they're all the same. This is the Misguided Stick shade M5. Let me answer another question whilst I'm doing it. Where do you see yourself in 5 years time? Great question. So contour, I'm just going to do cheeks, head, chin. You've probably seen loads of people do contour. Okay, so I see myself in 5 years time with a really nice house, potentially an engagement ring. That's obviously not in my plan, like I just see that happening. A really nice house is the goal. Like I've always wanted to get a house, renovate it, make it like just heaven on earth. And in 5 years time I should have a baby. I know it's very controversial to like for people to say it out loud, but yeah, I really want little ones now. Now I've met Dan and he makes me really happy and I know he'd be a really good dad. I really want little ones and I'm thinking 2 or 3. So in 5 years time, who knows, I'll either have 1 or 2 maybe. I just hope I can take you guys on that journey. I hope I'm still doing what I'm doing. So you're just going to blend again. Let's answer another question. Go to order at McDonald's. So I need to do like a McDonald's video. I think in the next 2 weeks I'm going to do the chicken nugget challenge, see how many chicken nuggets I can eat, because I'm actually really intrigued. But my go-to McDonald's order is always chicken based. I love the chicken selects or the wrap. I'd always get that as a meal. I always get the caramel wrap if they're doing them. And I'm not a McFlurry gal. If I'm being really greedy, I always get like a triple cheeseburger on top of that. That's just me being like, it's not enough. This is my MAC bronzer. Dark Deepest. They did give me the wrong shade. I shouldn't be that dark, but we're rolling with it because it was expensive. I got this ages ago. The makeup looks great on camera, like it looks really poppy. I'm going to use the NYX eyebrow gel because I obviously have laminated brows, so I'm just going to brush those bad boys up. Next question is my favourite thing about Dan. That is my boyfriend for anyone who's new to my channel. Favourite thing about Dan is probably like how caring he is. Like I just never ever ever have that would he cheat on me feeling. Ever, like I used to do with my ex-boyfriend. Like that was horrible feeling, or that he's not going to come home tonight feeling. It's just, yeah, he's just a great boyfriend. There is least favourite thing. My least favourite thing, he's got severe OCD. So like can't lie on his bed in the day, you can't touch his pillows. Oh, look at those brows, baby. Yeah, he can't touch his pillows. Even though I literally just want to trump on them and everything because he's annoying. He has to have a routine, he's very structured, he's OCD. We won't talk about my flaws. Okay, so next question, how do you cope with anxiety? So anxiety is a difficult one for me. So like I don't get anxiety that badly. I'm a naturally really positive person that can overcome it quite easily, and I can't really explain how I do that. But like if I had really bad anxiety where I don't want to get out of bed and I just want to cry and I've got this overwhelmed feeling, because that can happen, I will just scrap whatever I'm doing for that day. If it's important stuff, I'll get it done, because that can cause really bad anxiety, like having loads of jobs on your shoulders. Get them done, get them out of the way, and then be like, anything else that comes through, I'm not doing it. I'm lying in bed, I'm eating my favourite food, I'm having a bath, skincare, film, kissing booth after, and then wake up the next day and it's a brand new day. Do you want children? I think you would be an amazing mom. I do. I really do. People keep asking me what I'd call my kids, because obviously I'm really into movies and stuff. All I can say is they will be movie-based names, because me and Dan are both into movies. But I would never tell you until the child was born, just in case anyone took it, because I'd be so upset. I'm so dramatic. Yeah, I get really scared of people stealing the names. One of them is really common, so there's going to be loads of kids called that, but I still don't want to say it. You'll have to wait and see until I'm pregnant. Not for a while. So, I've never used a liquid highlighter before. I always go with like a powder one. I love highlighter, especially being a princess. It's obviously really essential to look glowy. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand Easy Highlighter Hollywood. So you open it up. Is there a shade? Don't think it's got a shade. I think they're all the same. And you just twist it. And obviously you squeeze it a little bit. And you just plump it onto your skin. Now I actually came back for this because I was in the Trafford Centre. And she'd put it on my arm. And I said, I'll come back if I decide to get it. And it just stayed and it looked really poppy on my arm. So I was like, it's a genius. It's a genius thing. I'm just going to put it in those places. But you can blend anyway, so make sure you shut it. It's only small, but I feel like it will last a long time because obviously it only puts a dot on your face. So then blend that. Would you rather be a sea creature or an airborne creature? Great question. Definitely air. I am scared of heights, but not as much as I'm scared of the ocean and the thought of being in the ocean with sharks and whales and jellyfish. And who knows what else, because I'm a conspiracy person when it comes to the sea. I couldn't think of anything worse. Have to be air. Where are the new boots from? OMG, let me show you my boots. Check out these bad boys. They're massive because I'm a size 7, but they're so nice. I got those from prettylittlething.com. They came next day delivery. They're so nice. I'm going Harry Potter next week and I've got a Slytherin themed outfit planned because it's a celebration of Slytherin. Make sure you tune into my next few vlogs because they're going to be really cool. And yeah, they're my new boots. I'm like blending so much now because I'm trying to answer as many questions as I can. Would you reveal how you lose weight? It's really getting me down. Absolutely. Guys, please do comment on this video if you'd like me to do a weight loss video. It will be so chilled. It won't be like, this is how you lose weight. It'll be like, this is how I lose weight. And these are the changes that I make. Because I understand so much how hard it is to lose weight. I understand body dysmorphia. I understand weighing yourself, looking in the mirror, not wanting to eat every day or excessively eating. Like, I understand it all because I've had it my whole life. So if you want me to do a video on that, I absolutely will, but I need to make sure that you guys want that. Otherwise I feel like I'm like intruding a little bit. Do you miss doing the quizzes? Absolutely, every single day. So I need to do some more. Will the quizzes ever come back? Yes. I've just been really busy at the moment. I'm really trying to get my life organised. Once it's organised, I can like do a dedicated day to the quizzes. So I'm really bad at eyes, which is why I only got myself a Primark palette. I'm not really fussed about eyes. So because I can't really do eyeshadow and I don't want it to look ridiculous, I just get a really, really pale shade of brown and a nice little mermaid makeup brush. And I will just go over my eyes like that a little bit. So you can see it going on. But it's not like, oh my god, it's so black and she can't blend. And I would just let a real makeup artist do that. Okay. So this is the Natural Nudes Eyeshadow Library from Primark. I would love to be that girl that's really good at makeup and spends a fortune on eyeshadow palettes, but I'm just not. So it's really neutral, looks really everyday and doesn't need blending. Cute. The mascara. I got, right, so someone took the mick out of me on TikTok the other day of calling it Morphe. I'm sure that spells Morphe. M-O-R-P-H-E. Morphe? Morphe? I don't know. That's what I call it anyway. So this is the mascara. Now, it does come quite clumpy, so I just scrape the excess off until I've used a lot of it, and then it goes tacky, doesn't it? And then it's easier to apply. See? Look at that. Okay, I'm gone. Now the other day I did get my skin dermaplaned and I feel like that's helped to how good my skincare is going on and my makeup. Wow, look at that. How amazing is that? That is like the best mascara ever. And that is my mascara. I got myself a Revolution lip liner pencil because it was in the sale. So I'm literally just going to go on my lips with that. Okay, question. Can you talk us through your education? So, went to high school of How nice is that, by the way? So natural. So yeah, went to high school, did drama as a GCSE, did food tech as a GCSE, and you had to do history or geography and a language. So I did history instead of geography because geography boring. And then I did French. Terrible at French. My teacher was horrible. Everyone hated that teacher. She was so mean. History I was okay at, but it was drama where I excelled, and they almost cancelled drama because everybody picked PE, and I was like, no, I need to do it. So I did drama, and then I was like, this is what I want to do. Went to college in Preston, so I went to Preston College because I just, yeah, had a bit of a tough time in school, didn't really gel with the girls, like got quite badly bullied off some girls. I did acting BTEC, it's not the A level, it's the opposite one. And then after college I was like, I really don't fancy uni, like I fancy the nightlife and stuff, but I can't just go for that because I've got to work. So I worked in a job until I was 21, and then I set my own business up at 21. Still own it now, it's doing really well, and now I'm doing TikTok, so I never needed uni. Oh my god, I love it. I'm not going to go with any lipstick today, but I got the Kiko 02 shade, which is like a peachy colour, to go on top of that. Almost forgot to show you that I have a setting spray. It's not something I bought from the Trafford the other day because I couldn't find a good one. So if anyone's got any good recommendations for a setting spray, let me know. For now, I'm using the Barry M Flawless Mist and Fix. Let that set in, and that is my makeup. Whoop whoop. I also got the Revolution Face and Body Shimmer Oil. So if I wasn't wearing a top like this, I would definitely put oil on. Let's just see what that looks like actually. It comes out black. Weird. Oh yeah, I like it. I'm probably going to wear that on holiday. But yeah, I hope I've answered enough questions as I possibly could for you. I hope you enjoyed watching me do my makeup. And just remember, like, you don't have to see makeup as a hard thing. Like, it's just as simple as that. All it was good blending. So I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, keep an eye out on my Instagram for more questions that I will need, because I'm going to do a Q&A with Dan. And I've got lots of vlogs coming for you, so make sure you like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a lovely day or evening, and I'll see you guys soon. Mwah!